Hello everyone and welcome back to the FRC Historian. Very recently, the divisions for Houston World Championship were released, so now I'm going to go over some of the top teams in each division. Actually, there's one of them that only recognizes one top team on the division site, but then something interesting that I think this will be a very interesting Houston-Einsteins, maybe even more than last year, as it looks like there may be some upsets, and the defending world champions might need to fight a little bit harder to keep that title. Starting off with Carver, teams Beachbots, Citrus Circuits, and Robonauts. Yes, the Citrus Circuits and Robonauts have had a few years together in the divisions. I hope they can make it work, because I'd love to see them become the first ever two teams to win Worlds twice together, which hasn't happened before. I'd love to see that. But the Beachbots are there, and they're going to go out with a bang. I hope they win Worlds at the same time, so I'm not sure which one I want to happen more. Next up, Galileo with 2478, 971 Spartabots in 1986, starring Galileo. This will be an interesting division to watch, especially with top teams in there, and I'm looking forward to see who in the end wins Galileo and then how they do on Einstein. Next up on Hopper, they recognize their top team as Team 4043. This is a little bit strange to me as they're only really recognizing one top team, but I can guarantee you this will be a fun one to watch. For instance, Cal is in there, Texas Torque is also in there, so this will be a fun one to watch and not to count out just yet. So after Hopper, we have Newton with a lot of top teams. Madtown, who hasn't lost a single match, 973, 2910, 1540, and 842. This will be fun to watch, as we have 1323, a team who has yet to lose a match. 973, another great California team. 2910, a wonderful team from Pacific Northwest. 1540 and 842, all going for the World Championship. I think either Newton or Carver will have the greatest chance of being in Einstein Finals, but I will not rule out Turing. Next up, Roebling, we have Hawaiian Kids and Robo Wranglers. That'll be a fun one to watch, and if those two came together, they'd be a pretty powerful alliance on Einstein. Next up, finally, in Turing, our 6th division with Upper Creek 1619, 3478, 3310 Blackhawk, and 254 the Cheesy Poofs. That'll be a fun one to watch, because if 254 gets 1619 or 3310, the 1619 has the what I call miracle climb, because they're able to do a double climb, so that'll be interesting to see a double climb there, as well as how they'll be able to cycle. Overall, I feel like I'm more excited for this year's Houston divisions than I was for last year, as there are a lot of possible team-ups, and if you were to look at right now, off of the top teams in each division who will be in Einstein, I could see 1678 with either 118 or 330. They could do exceptionally well. Galileo, 2478, 971, Hopper, Texas Torque, and 4043, Newton, 1323, and honestly anyone else in that division, 973, 2910, 1540, and 842. Roebling, 359 and 148 would be powerful. Then Turing, 1619 and 3310 and 254. That's just what I see right now from what they say as the top teams. Of course it'll be different. Of course the rankings are going to be different. I'd actually be very excited if there was, say, a upset or a scorched earth, but I am really looking forward to this. Houston's going to be a fun Worlds to watch this year, as every year, and I'm looking forward to see not only who wins their divisions, but then who wins the championship. We have a back-to-back world champion, 254. I want to see if either they set the record as the only team to go back-to-back-to-back, or if they are dethroned by another team who possibly, like 1323, 359, have never won Worlds. That would be fun to see them do that. Thank you all for listening. I'll give you more information that comes up, and we're coming close to the end of 2019 Deep Space, with the next World Championship coming up next Saturday. So thank you all for listening throughout Deep Space, and I will give you updates as they come up.